I know what every episode's gonna be like, and even if they do switch it up every now and then, most of the episodes are just gonna be the same fucking shit. And the thing that's probably gonna happen is that they're just gonna get more and more outrageous with the ideas because they really can't think of anything else other than something completely outrageous or over the top. And there's nothing wrong with a show being like over imaginative, you know? Rick and Morty used to do it like all the time. They still do, but obviously with Rick and Morty, it got boring as well. Every episode will be some overcomplicated bullshit, and after a while, you just get really sick of it. And you know what? I have the same feeling now about Phineas and Ferb, because realistically, it's just the same shit that was coming out back then. The only difference is the animation got better. It's more cleaner. So yeah, I'm not gonna sit down and watch something that I've literally already seen like hundreds of times already, okay? If I wanna do that, I can just watch the first 4 seasons. And I'm not saying the new season is bad. From what I've seen, people enjoy the new season. So if you genuinely enjoy the new season, then, you know, props to you. Like, I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm glad that they came back and they made something that you can actually like enjoy, you know, and just be nostalgic about your childhood and sitting down and watching Phineas and Ferb. But me personally, I just don't give a shit. Number 3. You probably saw this segment coming, so you already know what I'm gonna say. I'm too fucking old for this shit, man. What can I say? You know, back then, I was like 9 years old when Phineas and Ferb ended, and I was in the perfect target demographic for this show, you know? Because this show was targeted towards kids. Not teenagers or adults, but kids. So with me being 19 years old now and having seen a bunch of other TV shows come out after Phineas and Ferb, and ultimately just having expanded my taste in television and movies since Phineas and Ferb, yeah, I just really don't give a shit anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Now, obviously, kids are gonna sit down and enjoy Phineas and Ferb because, yeah, that's the target demographic for this show. But me personally, I'm not gonna get the same level of enjoyment that I used to get out of this show, okay? With Gumball, yeah, but I mean, that's different. Gumball was targeted towards like kids, teenagers, you know, young adults. That show still fits my demographic. Hell, I could probably be like 40 years old and still be watching Gumball because there's a lot of adult jokes in that show. The same with SpongeBob. And you know what? All those 90s Nickelodeon shows too. But with Phineas and Ferb, I'm not really gonna have that same like experience, you know? Because yeah, I watched the show when I was growing up, so there might be a nostalgia like factor there. But other than that, I'm just really not gonna give a shit. If I see my kids watching Phineas and Ferb in the future, I'll probably sit down and watch for like 30 seconds and then remember exactly why I stopped watching that show in the first place.